Hi, first grade friends. Today is Wednesday, December 16th, and in writing, we are going to identify the parts of a letter. Then we will write a letter to Santa, and this is important so that we can become better writers. So there are parts of a letter that we need to remember. First is the heading or the date. That is where you put today's date at the top on the right-hand side. The next part of the letter is the greeting. The greeting is where you're saying hello in your letter, but we say that like this, dear blank. Okay, so whoever you're writing the letter to, it could be Santa, it could be grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, whoever you want to write a letter to, and their name goes here after dear blank. And then you write a comma before you start writing your letter. So after the heading, then the greeting, then the next part is called the body. The body is the main message. See how this says message, 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 message? These are your sentences in your letter. If you're asking questions, if you're telling them something, if you just want to know how they're doing, you miss them, whatever it is you have to say to that person goes here in the body. Okay, the next part of the letter, a friendly letter, is called the closing. The closing is where you say love, yours truly, sincerely, your friend, comma. Okay, your closing is like you're saying goodbye. Okay, and the last part of your friendly letter, is your signature. The signature is where you sign your name or you write your name so they know who the letter is from. Now, since we're going to be writing a letter to Santa, those of us that will be writing a letter to Santa are going to use some of these ideas. Oh, we can use some of these ideas. You don't have to. All right, so the first one says, their first sentence is going to be something nice to say. Okay, so some things that are nice to say to Santa would be, I'm glad you visit. He is nice. You're nice. Say thank you. That he works hard. Your elves are the best. Elves visit. Nice looking suit, Santa. All right, so you're going to say something nice to Santa or the person that you're writing to. Okay, so say something nice to that person. Then your second sentence is going to be something that you need. Okay, so I need food. I need water. I need clothes, blanket, shoes, socks, underwear. Okay, so anything that you need, just think of something that you need to write a sentence about. And then your last sentence is going to be about something that you want. Okay, something that you don't need. It's just something that you want to have. So some things that you might want to have, a Barbie house, rocks, a PS2, electric scooter, a dog, a turtle, slippers, video games, Barbie computer. Okay, all of those things are something that you want. So you can pick something from this list or something that you thought of on your very own, something nice to say to Santa or whoever you're writing to, something you need, and then something you want. So that's how many sentences? 3. 3 sentences. Okay, so now what you're going to do is use the parts of a letter that we just talked about right here. These parts of a letter right here, the date, the greeting, the body, the closing, and the signature, to write a letter to Santa. You're going to write one sentence telling Santa something nice, write one sentence asking Santa what you need, and then write one sentence asking Santa for something you want. If Santa is not who you want to write a letter to, then you may write a letter to somebody else. Then you're going to be sure to use the checklist when you are finished and take a picture and turn in to your teacher. Okay, the checklist is this. These are the things that you must have in your letter. You need to have your date at the top. Did you write your date at the top? Did you write your heading, Dear Santa or Dear whoever? Okay. Did you write 3 sentences? Something nice, something you want, something you need. Got to have 3 sentences. Did you remember capitals and periods in your letter? Did you remember finger spaces? Did you write your closing? Did you say sincerely or yours truly at the end? And did you sign your name at the bottom? Okay, so all of these things in this checklist are things that you're going to need to have in your letter. When you are finished, you are going to take a picture and turn it in to your teacher. So let's review the parts of a letter. There are 5 parts to a letter. There is the date, the greeting, the body, the closing, and the signature. Then we are going to write 3 sentences to Santa, saying something nice, something you need, and something you want. Then we're going to use the checklist to make sure we have included everything that's important to our letter. And then after you do that, take a picture and turn it in. And I will see you guys again tomorrow.